Jake Hoback knives. Jake's right over there.
Hi, Jake.
We're gonna check out some of Jake's knives. Stop it, you molester!
So I was gonna run this.
So everything on the glass here. Oh, a couple little war horses.
Yeah, you know those.
Try to see if I can hit that lower price bracket.
I look what Jake did. He killed it this year.
Wow, that's a nice display. So this is my war horse, but these are different colors.
That was like yours.
This
no?
one's green. Oh, mine's the. No, that's a midnight. That one's a midnight.
Okay, yeah, yours was the tumble.
Mine's the. What the hell is it called? Black Stallion.
Black Stallion.
Black Stallion.
Here's like this one down here, but with the black blade.
No, these are all different. These are like satin finish. These are all awesome. This one's
I don't know. I'm kind of tossed up.
Bob's going to be my hand. Oh, he's not. He's just putting it down. Yes, I did want to flip this bad boy. I've only seen this on Instagram. So this is a zero gravity bearing system, brand new, developed by Jake. You know they can hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can hear you.
270-degree lock bar.
That's right. That's good climbing. Giving me the. I need like a mic in my ear so I can sound very smart.
In your hand, right?
People just feed me the info. It's very light. I like it. It's very, very light. Oop. Just in case. What am I doing wrong here? Oh, there it goes. It's very light for how overall length is what? 9 inches?
Are we talking about the knife?
Yes. I can't do it.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, this is probably 9 inches. What's the name of this knife?
Paraclete.
Paraclete, yes. Very sexy. Recurve. What's that inlay? Is that carbon fiber?
Yeah.
On the blade?
Yep. Down here.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the flipper tab, on the handle. Jake Hoback signature pocket clip. Blue anodizing. Excellent.
It's gonna be a hand model.
He's my hand model, Jake. Actually, can you walk through this?
Oh, I'll be the hand.
He's definitely
Bob
better
was
at
trying.
this than I am.
Bob was trying. He was whispering in my ear, but it just got me excited.
All right, so this has got a whole bunch of stuff that I've been designing for the NASA knife. I just prototyped some of it in this. So
Right.
this has got the 270 lock, and it's got the zero gravity bearing in it. The original kind of design for the zero gravity, which I've since modified as well.
What exactly is zero
okay,
gravity?
So the zero gravity bearing, obviously play on the name because I'm designing the knife, trying to design the knife for NASA. So it is they're inserted bronze phosphorus rods that are machined down to act like a bearing washer, like a washer bearing.
Okay.
But so there are a few design considerations when you design something for space travel, and that is one, the blade can't just fall open and closed.
Sure.
It needs to have some friction to it so that you don't easily cut yourself, because an object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by another force, and since there's no gravity in space, there's no other force to stop it from closing on your fingers, so a little bit of friction keeps it open and closed. So like, it doesn't flick exactly the same way like a Hoback. Obviously a Hoback, it just flicks open and closes really super
Absolutely,
easy.
yeah.
So these require a little bit more to them.
Right.
So it releases very little particle dispersion on the bearings as it wears, which is also important for space travel because there's no gravity, it just floats around, you breathe it in. So that's something you gotta look for. So that's the zero gravity bearing. It's basically a bunch of bronze phosphorus rods pressed in and then machined to a specific thickness over the top and then chamfered around and played with. And then the 270 lock-in, I really should have just taken one of these apart, but basically the lock insert is let me see if maybe you can see, kind of partially open this. I don't know. Maybe. So basically, there's a rectangular shaft that is part of this insert that actually goes inside of a pocket inside the blade, and there are 3 points of contact: top, bottom, and front.
Cool.
And
so it really locks it in.
It does, but what you would run into if you just had a surface that went in there, it would stick.
Right.
So there are varying bits of pressure on each head lobe. So if you have too much pressure, on the bottom, it's going to create lock rock because it's going to push it away from the stop pin. if you have too much pressure on the top, it's not going to pressure forward, and you're going to have a little bit of lock rock as well because it's going to flex the lock bar. So you have to vary how much pressure you have on top, bottom, and
Easy stuff,
front.
right?
Hell yeah. But once you do that, it's like bank vault tight, and you have no slip, and the only way this unlocks is if you unlock it by hand. If you try to do this, it'll break the lock bar off. I tested it. It just snaps the lock bar off.
Wow.
And I mean, but that's like, you gotta hit that thing like you're using a sledgehammer.
Yeah.
So
What are the specs on this, Jake? What's the overall?
4-inch blade. Honestly, couldn't tell you on the handle. I think it's probably like a 5-inch handle, roughly. 5/32 material. First time I've done 5/32 on anything.
I like how slim the profile is.
Yeah, full slim.
Yeah, usually you don't go that.
I don't usually. 3/16 is usually my standard, and the MK Ultra is 1/8 inch, so that was really small. So carbon fiber, hand jigged all the inlays on the blade.
Yeah.
I did some of the handles on the other ones, which turned out pretty cool.
I like how you did the inlay of the carbon fiber on the blade as well as on the handle.
Really light. So I didn't want to just make a hole all the way through the blade, because this is all for lightning. This is, I think I'm at 5 ounces, 5.2 ounces.
Wow.
It's full tie, but there's no internal lightning pockets. It's all on the outside.
Interesting. I gotcha.
So it's flat on the inside.
Yep, flat on the inside. It won't catch any lint or anything like that.
Nice.
So I'm constantly
for a 9-inch knife at 5 ounces. That's insane.
Yeah. So super thick CTSX HP on the blade.
That's my favorite steel.
Favorite steel here. I just wish that they would make more of it. If you're listening, please make more.
Make more for
Make it
Jake.
more common. Make it more common, and I'll buy it.
It's a wonderful steel. I love it.
Good steel. So this is the Paraclete.
That's awesome. Thank you, brother, man.
Yeah, you bet.
Awesome.